Hey guys, it's Sarah here from New England Junk Journals. I have another thrift haul for you guys today. This one comes from a yard sale that I stopped at on Saturday. I think it was the 21st or the 22nd. I think Saturday was the 21st and Sunday was the 22nd. But yeah, I was just going home from work. It was a nice, beautiful day out. And I actually had seen advertisements for another yard sale that I wanted to stop at. And this one kind of just popped up, on the way before I got there. And so I did end up kind of spending all of my money here. And by the time I got to the other yard sale, I had like $3. So but that's okay. It was totally worth it. This was like unexpected, but I found some really, really cool stuff. I think for everything that I'm going to show you guys today, I spent about $37. You guys tell me if you think it was worth it. I did feel like I got some really good deals on some of the things I got, but this will be kind of like a longer video. So go ahead and make yourself comfy. Grab something to snack on or something to drink, and we're going to get into this. This is a hashtag Thrifty Thursday video, which is hosted by Sheree over at Turquoise Dreaming, and hashtag Thrifted Treasures, which is hosted by Dale over at Not Too Shabby Chic. So the first thing, it wasn't exactly the first thing that I saw. I'll show you guys some of the first things that I saw. But she predominantly had the first few tables in her driveway were all like Tupperware, like vintage Tupperware. I think it was a friend of hers, she said, was a Tupperware distributor and just had tons and tons of like vintage Tupperware sets. It was beautiful. But the first thing that we're going to look at is this fabric. And I had asked her how she was pricing it, and she was really vague about it. She's like, well, some of it's going to be like $1, $2, $3, but some of it's going to be like $8. And the stuff that she was pricing for $8 was not even like patterned fabric like this. It was more like what you would use for like cross stitch or embroidery or like a very basic fabric like that. So I wasn't even interested in picking up any of that stuff. But I did throw, she told me which bin had like the scraps of fabric because I told her what I was going to use it for. And yeah, so I pulled out, I asked her if it was vintage. She's like, yeah, it's pretty much all vintage. So they're definitely like offcuts from projects. I really liked this one, so I even picked up a larger piece of it. So I'll be able to do something with that later. She had this really cute strawberry Cranston print calico. I didn't look at all of the branding strips. This is Country Classics by Ameritex. This is a 1988 fabric. So it has a pin in it. I gotta be careful with that one. Yeah, this didn't have a branding strip, but really cute, kind of like more pastel muted tones. As well as this one. It was definitely, somebody had started it as a pieced project. I thought that was cute. More strawberry. This also looks like it's probably some Cranston prints. Just a small little patchwork looking scrap. It's really cute. More of that strawberry fabric. This one is a very, very light fabric. Reminded me of like a sheet. thought that was really cute. This one I like because it has this beautiful eyelet and embroidery. This was probably going to end up as curtains, kind of a window treatment. This has that great little rosebud print. This one, again, like really reminded me of like vintage sheets. And it's also a really, really light cotton. It's a heavier, slightly heavier fabric. But I loved those colors, the green mixed with that pink and turquoise. There's quite a bit of that. That's the one that we saw earlier. This one is very lovely. Has this eyelet here, or cut work with embroidery, and a beautiful scalloped edge. And I love this little accent. That one's really nice. This one has little hearts. This one almost reminds me of like a 30s reproduction, maybe like feed sack fabric. Really liked this. This teeny tiny ditzy pattern. And I loved this red, white, and blue with these little flowers and the dots. Oh, and this one is Cranston Printworks. There's this blue one. Very, very lovely. Nice like country print. And then this one, so cute, with this like almost like a mint, like a little slightly darker than like a mint green with these little rosebuds. Reminds me of wallpaper. So yeah, I was able to just bundle that all into a bag, and I'm gonna guess it was less than $10 for all of this. Oops, ouch. All right, next, she did have these. This she marked at 10 cents. It's a whole border with these little strawberries. I'm hoping you're able to see that without the glare. But yeah, really cute strawberry wallpaper border. And then she had two more decorative wall borders, and I just lost some thread. Oh well, it all got away. I'll have to find it later. But yeah, this really cute seashell print. I don't think that there's a date on here, but I haven't opened any of these yet, so I want to open one and see how the pattern goes. Yeah, that's pretty cute. I like it. I like the colors with this coral pink and the turquoise and the blue. Very nice. Have we, oh, 1997. That's where the date is right there. Now, these I got, and they should have gone back into the tub. And you'll see why, because first I got a really good deal on patterns, on dress patterns, a whole box. And then I was like, okay, well, that went really well. So she had another like large clamshell plastic container full of trims and things. And I did get a good deal on that too. But I definitely, like, I'd already taken some out before going back and saying, oh, can I make a deal on this? So these should have actually gone back in before I had approached her, but that's okay. I did pay separately for them. So there was 2 of this really cute trim. There's not a ton on here, but I really like it. I like the pink. And there were 2. So I did get that for 50 cents. I got this pink blanket binding, this dusty rose, for 75 cents. Yeah, it's still really shiny. I'm thinking of maybe, I got this just in case I needed it for the blanket that I'm making, the quilt that I'm making, in case it needed a binding. I have a couple different options I want to pursue first, but if those don't work out, I did want to make sure I had this just in case. So I got those. One of these rolled away, but I did get some of this. It's tatting thread, but I'm sure I can use it in slow stitching. I liked that they had some of these variegated patterns. This one really cute, a yellow and a purple. And they were all in a tin for 50 cents each, but I think she gave me 3 for $1 on these. Again, one of them's rolled away. I don't know where it is, but I could have tried to make another offer, but as it was, I only had $3 left, so. She also had for 50 cents this stamp cleaner from Personal Stamp Exchange. I'm not sure if this ever goes bad. I hope not. I do have like the pad, like you open it up and you put the cleaner on and it has like the bristly things to clean it, but I had never had the actual cleaning fluid, so that'll come in handy. There was this raised die stamp pad from Personal Stamp Exchange in the color Timber. She had quite a few there, but a lot of them seemed like colors that I had plenty of. So I don't really have a ton of browns. So she had some different stamps, not a ton that I was excited about, but I did like this one from Martha Stewart Crafts. And it's brand new, but it's really cute. It's called, I think it's called Dinner Party. Yeah, Clear Dinner Party Stamps. So it's got, you're invited to a dinner party here, brunch hosted by. So I thought, this is Let's Toast, Bring a Dish and Share, Wine and Cheese Party. I thought these would be really cute in like a cooking journal, or even kind of like, been thinking of doing a journal that was specifically looking like a housewife journal, kind of like a stylized like for a dinner party. So anyway, I got that. There was also this My First Cookbook with teddy bears, cute little images. I almost didn't get this one, but I did throw it in. It looked really sweet. There was this Hallmark file folders, and I just liked these. Yeah, so this was like 75 cents. Hallmark licensing. Sorry, I'm trying to look for a date, and I'm not sure, but let me open it up here so we can see all the different file folders in here. I think they're pretty much the same pattern in different colors. We've got this one in a brown, in a green, and then it looks like it repeats. So yeah, it's just a repeating colors of those three. Well, that's slightly different. Not sure if that's due to age and exposure to the sun, but this is more cranberry and this is more, almost has like a hint of like brown. So cute. And of course it comes with the little stickers to put on the tabs. Then she had this in a box, like a big project box. And none of the other things inside were really interesting. I think it was more like canvas, like the big plastic canvases with the holes in it, and the yarn that you would use for it. But this was in here, and I just saw the box, and it's so super cute looking. Mother Goose children's shoes. 1954 copyright here. And then I opened it up and I saw that it had some trim. And so I was like, okay, I'm just going to grab it. So I did. And we've just got some ribbons in here. This is a green grosgrain ribbon with this metallic little clasp. That's always cute ephemera. There is a silk ribbon here with kind of like a shimmery sheen. It's not silk, I don't think. It's, oh, what is the word for it? I don't know. It's cute. So we've got that. More green grosgrain. Satin. That's the word I'm looking for. Satin. And then some more green satin ribbon here. And this is kind of like a nice minty green satin ribbon. Lots of pinks in here. This is the one that really caught my eye. So we've got what looks like probably a couple different pink satin ribbons. This one, which has a little elastic there. This is like a really old strawberry shortcake ribbon in pink. This is really cute with the blue on the outside. Very crinkly. Some bright, bright pink grosgrain. Oh, this awesome chunky yarn. This is a velvet ribbon. Got the velvet on this side. More pink grosgrain. This is a pink, this is called Pico ribbon, I think, that has like these little loops on the edge. Again, another one with some elastic. The elastic's really old and feels like most of its stretch is gone. It's like a peach. More satin and grosgrain. And this looks like the base of it is like a Aida cloth kind of material. So probably you would do needlepoint on here. And then it's got the blue little scallops along the side. That's very interesting. That you would do embroidery or what's the more needlepoint, but is there another word for it? I know there is, and it's just escaping me. But you guys know what I mean with the Aida cloth. And then we've got yellow in this one, and green. Some more gorgeous green chunky yarn. This lovely satin ribbon here on a roll. Looking for a date. I don't see it, but it's really cute, and I'm, come on off. There's actually blue underneath. And I think there might be another color, yep. And an orange. So you've got this like goldenrod almost, like almost orangey yellow, this darker blue, a light blue, and then this kind of cream satin ribbon. Some more lovely thinner ribbons. Yellow grosgrain. And that is hard to read. Oh, it just says Burlington. Woven edge. Burr mill. Oh, acetate and rayon. So those are cool. Love these little metal pieces. And then, I don't know what these are. I assumed they were handkerchiefs. Made in the USA. And you've got 4 little unicorns and rainbows. It's almost like a rainbow bright kind of color scheme. And then this one is just this one has purple in it as opposed to the green. But that is cool. So yeah, I thought that was really interesting. Had a lot of cool stuff in it. There was also this bead kit for $3 with a lot of what looks like unopened items. So Bella beads. These are like a dark blueberry color. And then we've got gold. Some wooden beads. A couple packets of beading needles. Some black seed beads. And then this kind of rainbow variegated seed bead packet. Ooh, I like these like very crystally looking ones here. We've got the pinks and corals. And then these are like pearlescent on the outside and purple on the inside, which is very interesting. I don't know if you can see those. here, very pearly ones. And art eraser, Vitagum dry cleaner. Oh, that is cool. Oh wow, I was not expecting that at all. An art eraser. Very neat. And then we have some bead containers. Bead boxes with slide out trays. Neat. And here's one with already some like brass colored looking beads and some white beads. And I have a feeling these are the labels that go with it. That's cool if that's all interlocking. And then lastly, some more of these golds. That will be so cool. These would look really good in some embroidery. I have been trying my hand a little bit with embroidery. So I'm going to reset up really quick and come back with some other things. All right, guys, so this next part all came out of a large plastic project box. And there's even some stuff still in there. I'll show you guys. But yeah, there's some pretty cool stuff in here. And I end up making a deal, asking her like how much would she want if I took the whole tote, because she had everything, you know, individually marked in there. And I said, well, if I took everything, you know, what would you want for it? And so everything, including the plastic tote, she let go for $10, which I thought was a really great bargain. And so there is a lot of stuff here. I'll show you really quickly. There were just some extra little like satin and Grow Grand ribbon baggies. She had this brown fringe trim. This, hopefully you can see, is some blue gimp trim. Some of this really shiny gold and red ribbon. There is like another whole package, I believe, of this kind of like light blue piping. A really kind of a thick black and cream colored trim. She had some of these really cute little buckles by Lamode. And then that one that was bigger. I don't find these kinds of things out in the wild very often. And then, let me get the packaged ones out of the way first, I think. But she had lots of this Wrights trim, different kinds. This one is a really sweet little eyelet, gathered eyelet. She had actually like 3, I think. They're all slightly, no, this one is the same as the other one. This one is different. Hopefully you can see it without too much of a glare because I don't really want to open all of them up. These two were the same, these cute little flowers. And these are 1983. I didn't check on all of them. This is also 1983. That one didn't have a date. This I thought was really cute. No date on that. It's another, a lot of these were like really delicate. 83. So it has this and then some extra that's just pinned to the outside. But Some more fun flowers. And then she had these, like, this looks very similar to one that's in a package, but this has, you know, like the age, like the discoloration on it of age. But this one doesn't. So very interesting. This is nice and fresh and white, and this one looks very like vintage, almost antique color. There was a lot of this eyelet of different kinds. Again, one that's more white, one that's more cream colored. Really delicate trim. This one has 2 on it, as this one. And then this one is a bunch of little bows. Adorable. This lace. Again, some just some satin ribbon. This one with like this netting. There was all of these 3 in one baggie. Oh, it does have a pin. Good to know. That's cool. So there's 3 pieces of that. A lot of this really, really dark crocheted lace trim. And these were all in bags that were like 25 or 50 cents each. So her offering to let it go for $10 for everything was a great deal. I love this one. It almost it's very like Art Deco looking to me. Very cute. There is a lot of this one. And I'm thinking there's probably a pin hidden in here somewhere too. But that's really nice. A couple more of these eyelid trims. I think I have quite a bit of this particular kind here. This one is slightly different. It's quite stiff. And then this lace. I don't have the brand or anything on it. It's just the other end of the roll. And then this, full of different things. Yeah. I don't want things to fall. But there was this really sweet yellow flower, like little tulips, designer ribbon, a bunch of rickrack, different kinds, different widths and colors. Lots of blue rickrack. They had this kind of like braided trim here in gold. And a lot of metallic rickrack. So this is all baby rickrack. And then they also had a bunch of silver baby rickrack. A lot of green and different widths. We've got the jumbo and the regular. What else is green here? A very, very fine, thin, double-faced satin ribbon in green. A very thin white baby rickrack. Pink. And then a bunch of reds. And yellow. This is a canary yellow in here. This is a true yellow. They had some really cute bias tape. Well, this one's ribbon. And it's the Stuart plaid. Double folded, kind of a Christmas tree bias tape. Green polka dot, dotted green and red. Okay, I hope that's not glaring too much. Maybe that's a little bit better. Here's some fancy single fold bias tape. A really pretty calico. A lot of these haven't been opened yet. See a whole bunch here of orange rickrack. And then of course we have piping, which I don't do a lot with piping. But I've got lots of it now, in case I ever decide that that's something that I want to do. Some more blue rickrack. A few grow grains. Satin ribbon in green. Some gray bias tape. Different seam bindings. I had some more bias tape. Lots of variety of colors here, like amazing. And then the rest that's in here is a ton of packages of elastic. Like a lot. 1/4 inch, 3/8 inch, 1 inch, 1 inch. Here is a elastic waistband. Belt and buckle fashion coordinates. Just a lot of elastic. And then I did find a few rolls of this metallic thread. I love and hate this stuff all at the same time. It's gorgeous, but it's really hard to work with. As soon as you cut it, it starts to unravel, like immediately. Like you can see here, all of this. It immediately starts to unravel. I'm gonna have to find some tips and tricks to work with it. For my own sanity, maybe, if I decide to keep it and work with it. So I'm gonna go again really quick and bring the patterns. All right, guys, I'm back with the sewing patterns, and that's a huge box full of them. So I'm gonna try to move quick. I'm not gonna look for copyrights or anything like that. We're just gonna look at the front. I got an entire box for $5. And she was originally selling them for 10 cents each, which was an amazing price. But I saw all of these really vintage ones on top. And so before people could scoop in, because people were starting to arrive, like a lot of people, I was like, yeah, what would you take for the whole box? So $5. There ended up actually being about 102, 103 patterns. All the vintage ones were on top, but when I got home and looked even deeper, there were some that were like less vintage. This one is by New Look, which I've never heard of this sewing company before. Does it say down here? Oh no, just bin number. Okay, so yeah, we've got some here, some Butterick. This one is for like some lingerie. We've got some really cute 90s here. Marie Osmond. So super quick Butterick. That's a cool find. And I actually, when I started taking them out, I noticed that I have some duplicates here too. This one, really cute. Love that. A lot of simplicity. I love the colors on this, but there's some damage here, unfortunately. This one is falling apart, very crinkly. It's got some tape on it. Some old Butterick patterns as well. I think this is one that we already saw. Yeah, that's a repeat. This one is really cute. This would make a really nice journal cover because it already kind of has that collage feeling on top. It's cute with this little poncho. Hopefully my desk can support all of these. Got this one with these great skirts. These are like the quick patterns. Yeah, see, like this one is a double right here. Love this, so cute with this pattern. Very 70s. It's a pretty gown. More modern ones. And they had like some craft ones in here. So you've got like quilted pillows and a log cabin quilt with pillows. Some holiday decorations. Got like a cornucopia and a quilted Christmas tree. Yeah, some more holiday crafts. This I think it's just a dress pattern, but I mean, it looks kind of like a nightie. This is really cute. And I like these ones that had like the the drawn pictures on this side. We've got some older ones here. This one, unfortunately, somebody put pen all over it, but could still maybe save them. This one's very brittle, but I love that's beautiful. Here's another older one. Pretty with the gingham and stripes. This one has these ponchos. This looks like it was burned. Like it's got some burn marks. Maybe somebody left a cigarette or something that damaged that one. Simplicity Extra Sheer pattern. Look at these great ponchos. These are cute. There's a lot of fun stuff here. A lot of very mod patterns. Ooh, this patchwork jacket is really cute. And then we have here some Cabbage Patch Kids preemie clothes. And some doll clothes here for my friend dolls. I don't remember it. It's Fisher Price and My Friend Dolls are trademark of the Quaker Oats Company. Interesting. I didn't know that Fisher Price was related to Quaker Oats. Simplicity wardrobe for baby dolls in 3 different sizes. That's super cute. More doll clothes. It's for 11.5 inch and 12.5 inch dolls. A Holly Hobby stuffed doll pattern. So cute. So it has the pattern for the rag doll and the wardrobe, the clothes. Very, very cute. We have some little clowns here. Decorative craft clowns. Some bags and a belt. More bag patterns. Here we have some placemats and some oven mitts, and it looks like maybe a toaster cozy. Some different aprons. This is a repeat of one we've already seen. Some more nightgowns. This looks like, I mean, it's a nightgown, but it looks like, almost reminds me of like a Snuggie, the way that the cowl comes around her neck. Stitch and Save by McCall's. Oh, and we had this one earlier too, but not with the pen. So Yeah, a lot of these are really damaged. These are cute. These little jumpers. This one, unfortunately, we're missing the top of it, but it's as featured in Mademoiselle. That's cool. Some more sweet dresses. Then the more modern ones, the Overnight Success. And again, not two, but 3 of the same one. That one's really cute. Reminds me of summertime at the beach. All right, this is the last from the box right here. Butterick Classics. This is another Stitch and Save by McCall's. Cute, cute pattern. Free patterns. They're cute too. These two are exactly the same. A few more of the older ones. This one has a paper clip holding it closed. Another pretty gown. Here's some like house coats. How to sew pattern by Simplicity. And then another couple modern ones. I love these tops. They're so cute. And then lastly, this one in yellow. So yeah, like 102 patterns, quite a lot. But that is all I have for you guys today. I will let you go now. I hope you guys have a great week. Be blessed. And as always, I don't know what's coming up next, but you'll find out. All right, guys, have a great week. God bless you all and have a great day. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.